All right, so this is 4, 5 notes part 2, which is really 4, 5, and chapter 5, section 2 in honors geometry. And in 4, 5, we talked about two lines cut by a transversal creating 8 angles. So a lot happens, a lot is going on when the two lines are or can be proven to be parallel. So there's a lot is going on when the two lines are or can be proven to be parallel. Okay, so parallel would mean that these two lines that are cut by this transversal are parallel. So line L and line M. Now, the symbol for parallel lines is usually like an arrow, a solid arrow in the middle of it. Not in the middle, but somewhere on the line. Okay? So this is like the symbol for parallel. Okay? There's here and here. Now, the notation for parallel, notation is sort of two slash lines like that. So in this diagram, L is parallel to M. We still have these 8 angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, one little trick for corresponding angles, for corresponding is look for an F. All right? So what I'm saying is there's your F. Okay? And you can see the corresponding angles 4 and 8. And you can see the corresponding angles 2 and 6. Now another F is on the opposite side there. So this, you can also look for this F. See it here? There's a lot of F's going on here. All right. And then from that F, you can see that 1 and 5 are corresponding. All right, so there's a little trick for corresponding angle pairs, okay? Now, there's a lot of theorems and properties and blah, blah, blah regarding these two parallel lines. cut by the transversal. Okay, so there's a lot of theories and things like that out there, but sometimes, and we're going to get to those, but really, before we get to those, we have to know that sometimes, and oftentimes really, sometimes these two lines cut by TV, transversal, are hidden. Okay, so you have to find them. Okay, you must find them. For example, I'm going to draw a quadrilateral here, and I'm going to draw a diagonal. Okay? Now, there's a lot going on here because there are two pairs of lines. Okay? There are two pairs of lines. One is this pair. Okay? And another is this pair. So both of those pairs are cut by this transversal. Okay? So the original figure, remember, was this. Okay? So the first thing we'll do is take a look at these two. And we'll take them out. You see, this is a rotated transversal. All right? So you have these 8 angles. See them? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, they're up here, okay, in this diagram, all right, but they're also right here, you see, they're also right here. This is 1, okay? This angle here is 4. This angle here is 3. And then this angle here is 2. And then, of course, we have 6 here, and we have 5 here. All right? And then we have 7 here, and we have 8 here. Okay, so that gets a little tricky there. You've got to be careful. Okay, got to be real careful with all of those. Now, let's take a look at the brown ones and see what those look like. All right, so the second pair, first of all, let's get our quadrilateral here. And then we'll get the brown angles, or the brown lines. And then the transversal here. Okay? So that sort of is taken out right here. Okay? So again, we have the 8 angles there, so be aware of those. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. which translates up here to 1, and then here's 2, all right, here's 3, here's 4, it's the brown and the blue, here's 5, here's 6, okay, and then 7, and then 8 is right there. Oops, nope, 5 and 6, I got those turned around. Did I get 1, 2, 3, 4 right? Yeah, so I just got the, wait. Let me undo a couple of those. Okay, so this is 6 actually, and then this angle here is 5, and then this one was 7, and then this angle here was 8. Right, notice where I start and stop the angle. Here's 8. All right, there's 8. So there's a lot going on there when you have parallel lines and when you have the transversal, two different transversals. Okay, now there are 4 theorems. Okay, there are 4 theorems. This is 5, 2. All right, 1, 2. Okay, so there are 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 theorems. About 2 parallel lines cut by transversal. Or 1, right? If the alternate interior angles congruent, comma, if, then the 2 lines are parallel. Number 2, if the corresponding angles congruent, the 2 lines parallel. Number 3, so see there's a lot going on there, all right? If the alternate exterior angles congruent, the 2 lines parallel. Okay, and the 4th and 5th one are about supplementary. If same side interior angles supplementary, the 2 lines parallel. And the last one is if same side exterior angles sup, the 2 lines parallel. Okay, so a lot going on there. All right, see if I can squeeze it in there. I got to end the video because I'm running out of time.